Actually, I'm gonna bring it over the pod.
We live.
We're live?
You're live, brother.
We are live in the building. Welcome. Coming live from the Fairfield I Love You store in downtown Fairfield. Here on the Marconi broadcast. No, I'm just kidding. Have you guys ever heard them talk about how radio broadcasters back in the day, why everybody talked like that? Like they'd be like, "We're here live here at Madison Square Garden. See, we're gonna see them." It's because nobody had ever heard anybody recorded before. So the first person, they just did what they thought it was supposed to sound like. Like they didn't know they couldn't do it, and so one person started this trend, and it followed, man. Yeah. It's interesting, yeah. Broadcasting, broadcasting, the thing we're taking a part of right now. Are we live for real? Like, should I be talking? Yep. Okay, cool. Welcome, everybody. We're here. Fairfield, I love you. It's me, Fairfield Jonny, one of your hosts, just a homie, hanging out here. I'm really not supposed to have this basketball in the thing, but it's here now, and we're live. So we're here right now from the Fairfield I Love You store in Fairfield, California on Travis Boulevard. If you've never been here, we invite you to come on down and take a look at the store. We are officially celebrating 5 years here. Give it up. Let's see right here. Oh, snap. Applause button. Hit the applause button. We got a horn. Is there a horn on here? Oh, gunshot. Boom, boom. It sounds like a Gatling gun. We might have to update that one. Anyways, we're celebrating 5 years this year, man. So it's only right that we kick off this podcast. This is our first time going live on YouTube. We did a test stream last week going live on Instagram, but we are here and we are here to make a difference, baby. Yeah, I myself here with CEO Neeqo as well as Bijan. So we're here in the building today. We got the Fairfield I Love You team with me, Fairfield Jonny, and we're just here to do some podcasting, man. We want to talk about, I'm probably going to get into some music, some cultural things. We got some exciting stuff happening this weekend in the Bay Area. We got a music video shoot tomorrow for Young Bari that I'm going to be attending, that we're going to have some of the Fairfield stuff representing the field properly. And also, too, man, Bijan has a song out, Aura, just came out last weekend, representing All-Star Weekend, everything that it cultivates, the feeling that the Bay Area had on All-Star Weekend. So we invite you to check that out on Bijan's page, either here on the YouTube Live, you can check it out there, we got videos up, or go on any of the streaming platforms and look for the song Aura by Bijan. Also, too, on Instagram, at the Fairfield I Love You page, on Bijan's Instagram by Bijan, as well as CEO Neeqo's page. Again, we just want to continue to promote what we're doing here. So here today, we are kicking it Friday night. So it's again one of our first YouTube lives, taking advantage of this. We don't have a reaction screen or anything like that, so we're just going to be talking about some of the things happening, going on. Got my boy getting ready to join me. How we doing so far?
We good.
We good? All right. So I'm going to take a moment to go ahead and promote my own page. So if you are not subscribed or clicked onto my personal page, YouTube, Fairfield Jonny on YouTube, also on Instagram, Fairfield Jonny. Really here, man, just to help promote what we got going on right here in the Bay Area, as well as the greater Sacramento area. The one thing that I love about being from Fairfield is that we got a very unique perspective on growing up in Northern California. Up here, things are a little different, man. You've got the Bay Area, 45 minutes to San Francisco that way, and you've got Sacramento, 44 minutes that way. And here we are right in the middle. So what we're hoping to create here is a platform right in the middle between the Bay Area and Sacramento. We want to promote and uplift all of our artists, our creators here that we have in our city, as well as the community outreach, community work that we have going on. And then also to the Bay Area artists that we support and love here. And then the Sacramento artists that we also support. So I know that we just recently, Kai Bands has a new visual that went up on socials. Kai Bands has a dope new visual out and a freestyle. We want to invite you to go check that out as well. We actually got to participate in a Kai Band show last week. It was pretty fun. Bijan had a show out in Vallejo. Shout out Jungle Life Studio. We started the night off at Jungle Life Studio with the performance. We got some Soul Trans Seafood Baby was in there out the front having some good cookout right in front of the performance on the Tesla. Went right inside, gave a great performance. Bijan lit the whole stage up. Everybody that was there had a great time. Plenty of Instagram videos put up, a bunch of stories people were sharing. Everybody had an awesome performance. And then we went straight from Vallejo, from that performance. We drove all the way to Sacramento, made it just in time, and we landed in Sacramento at the Kai Bands and Slimmy B performance. And boy, can I tell you, it was up. I cannot be more proud of Kai and what he's accomplished. The fandom that he had in that place was insane. Now, there is one thing, we're kind of UNC status around here. We're a little older, and that's okay. We're trying to help support and be out there, but it was an 18 and up party, and them kids was going wild. Slimmy B gave a great performance. They had a good time, but when Kai hit that stage, man, I damn near seen some girls pass out, and I could not be prouder as a supporter, as someone who has seen him come a long way and continue to grow. Man, we shout out Kai Bands. We thank you for having us in the building, for letting us rock with you. And man, it was awesome to see the way that Sac went up that night. It was a good night. So shout out to Kai Bands. We got a lot of other artists here in Fairfield, man. Like I said, I love the way Bijan says it best, man. We are that. We are the culture here in Fairfield, man. If it's hyphy, if it's mob, it came from right here, and we're proud of that. So, what you got going on over there? My boy CEO over here gigging, man.
I'm about to come over there.
All right, cool. Also,
post this content real quick.
Yeah, you're good. So, also too, man. Like I said, we got a lot of great things happening. This weekend, I'm taking a group, the Student Advisory Board from the Matt Garcia Foundation. We're actually taking a trip up to the snow. Everybody's going to get a chance to take. Huh? My phone?
Yeah, people starting to comment. Remember, you got to go low.
What are we in? We the comments on Instagram or the comments on YouTube?
It's 916 Fredo tapped in the GOAT. What's up, man?
Okay. We're actually taking a trip. Okay, let me turn mine down real quick so that way I can. Cool. All right. My boy Fredo's in here? Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Folks? Yeah, 916 Fredo's my homie. Okay. Yeah, that's my cabinet guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the boy right there though, man. What's up, Fredo? Hey, 916 Fredo, if you need cabinet work, well, holler at me first and then I'll connect you with him. But my boy.
You know what? We could have went live on your Instagram too.
Oh yeah? You just gotta log it in.
About it, yeah.
Okay. We'll get it there.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get it.
And mine.
And yours.
All
of them.
All of them. I think so.
You want to go? All right, that's what's up, man. So as I was saying, this weekend I'm actually going with the group, the Matt Garcia Foundation Student Advisory Board. We're taking them all up to get free snowboarding lessons this weekend with my foundation. They're going to get an opportunity to have a good time on the snow. So I'm going to be shooting some content about that, and I'm going to go ahead and forward some of that to the Fairfield I Love You page, to everything that we got going on, just spreading some of the good work that we're doing here in the community. Those kids sacrifice a lot to be a part of the Student Advisory Board. They're helping Teresa and Ray kind of direct what needs students have here in Fairfield. And there's a lot of great things that are happening. They do the cleanup once a month downtown. They're doing the gun buyback program, all kind of things to promote youth, to strengthen the community and to stop violence. So we definitely are in support of all of that, and we're excited for this weekend. I'll tell you something right now. It's going to be interesting. I'm hoping to get some good footage because it is going to snow, and it is going to be pretty crazy. So I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to that. And I invite you guys all to continue to like and subscribe this video, this live, wherever you're watching, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube Live. We want you to like, comment, subscribe on everything that we got going on. So what we want to also do here, I know for me, I'm going to be working towards getting into some stand-up comedy. And so we've got some cool people here in Fairfield who are already doing that. And hopefully soon this year, we might even have some live shows. I know Bijan has talked about pulling up places and being able to podcast and stream right from somewhere. So if you know someone that's got something going on, if there's a podcast or a stream out there that wants us to come sit down to participate, there is a brand new interview, Fogs and Faces, up on Instagram, and I'm sure TikTok, X, all those places. But we want you to check out the Fogs and Faces interview with Bijan. What would be fun, what's going to be cool, is if once we get everything set up, again, we're thugging it right now, man. We got the equipment we threw everything together, and it's coming together. It's looking good. And my boy's talking about we need the Crave Pizza. Yeah, we do need some Crave Pizza. It's coming. Don't worry. That's a part of all this. You're gonna see something. Here's what I love about all this, right? Is I love a challenge. Like there's nothing better to me than a challenge. And when someone says, "Hey, I bet you can't do this," or "I bet you can do this," or whatever, I like a challenge. And so I do love that as we continue to build this platform, you're also going to see it like proof of concept of other businesses, other things that are going on. Like right now, I'm sitting inside of their idea. This is CEO Neeqo and Bijan's idea to have a store, to build a brand. And now 5 years later, here we are broadcasting, shooting, podcasting from the studio, from here in the store, right here in a Fairfield shopping center, looking right outside to Fairfield, California. Would love it if this place even became a dope thing that we do a hangout on Friday nights. We got different artists and people coming through. So if you are watching us, if you're tuning into this and you fuck with us, we invite you to come on and send us a message. Message us, give us some ideas, some things that you might think that be content that you want to see. So again, invite you guys to like, comment, subscribe to all this shit. And go check out the Fogs and Faces interview with Bijan. All right. Ravishing Chris Rue, what's good, Fairfield? I love you. Appreciate that. We got more people joining in.
Hey, can I get a round of applause? Oh!
Yeah, we got the CEO coming in. Let's see. Let me put all these real quick. We got to see what all these do. What is open? Oh, it's like a little... That's better. You came on as like a little
I'm sure we can add
like some EDM sound. Look, you got it in there?
I can't hear nothing. Oh yeah, I'm low though. Oh, I hear it. Yo. Oh, my turn.
Is that better now?
I don't know.
That's your mic right there, though. That looks hot.
This is my mic.
Oh wait, this is the gain right here. That's the gain on the mic with the mic volumes right there.
Let's rock.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Fairfield, I love you. Podcast number dos.
Yeah. Hey, that's what's up, bro. We appreciate the kind words for sure. Appreciate the support. Again, we want you all to like, comment, and subscribe what we're doing here. Go ahead, bro. Like talk about what, you know. I know that one of the things that in the first podcast, especially on my live, when I did it on my live, I just kind of like wanted to say why I'm here, kind of like what I'm hoping to see, what I'm thinking for this thing. I know with you guys have kind of been throwing a battery in my back, and I've appreciated it because some things are developing and are happening out of this. But we want to continue to grow. We want it to continue to increase, and so feedback from you guys, what you guys want to hear, what you guys want to talk about, that's always appreciated and supported. So like I said, come check out the store sometime here. What's the exact address? Want to give out the address maybe?
Yep, 3067 Travis Boulevard,
3067
Fairfield, California, 94534. We right next to Baskin Robbins in the same shopping center as Rayleigh's, Huckleberry's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there, man. If you've been to the liquor store over at Bev Box and you look right across the street, you'll see the Fairfield I Love You sign right above the building right there. And so
A
we
lot of
invite.
people didn't see the sign before.
Yeah, you
They
see
don't
the
really
sign
know what
first.
it is. Every time I talk to somebody, oh, I've seen that sign before.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so if you've seen the sign across the street, come check it out. There's plenty of inventory right now. They just got new hoodies put up that are perfect for this weather
707.
outside. Yeah, exactly. We got Fairfoot I Love You hoodies in all kind of different colors, black and red, brown, pink, orange. They got something for everybody. There's some jackets that are available. So again, we invite you to come down to the store. We really want this place to be like, man, the Nipsey Hustle store is to that whole area in Southeast Los Angeles. You know what I mean? Like in South Central, like that whole area, that Nipsey store, the Marathon. That now they got the Marathon Burger. You know what I mean? And so
Up.
exactly.
Okay, let's talk about this. Why is there so many burger spots popping up?
Man,
am I tripping?
No. I think you're right.
I've literally seen like, I guess it's it's kind of like brother, we talking about like how for a second a bunch of sneaker resale stores popped up.
Yeah.
Like it kind of got into the urban community, shall I say? And now it's burger spots popping up.
Yeah. Well, how about COVID? Everybody was a dog breeder. Everybody was a dog breeder, but nobody wanted to tell you what they were really doing with those dogs to make them breed.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But I mean, trends happen. What I would say is we're definitely living in a time where anything is possible. Somebody gets an idea, they see somebody else doing it, they say, "Well, I can make a burger." Who doesn't think that they can do it?
And that's not to discredit Marathon Burgers or we got the hyphy burger out here. That's not to discredit anybody.
No.
It just popped in my. I literally been. I'm like, burger spots is just popping up left and right.
Absolutely. And again, no, I don't think it was any discrediting. I think okay. So let's take it to a little bit higher level, right? We lost a lot of small businesses in COVID.
For sure.
We lost a lot of small restaurants.
It's hard. It was hard to recover.
Dude, there's a lot of places that are gone that'll never come back. You know what I mean? A lot of mom and pop spots who were barely holding on. They couldn't adapt at the times. Things were really crazy. We lost a lot of places. So I think what we're seeing kind of a resurgence of new businesses that are coming out. So
from a younger blood, I feel like younger blood.
Exactly.
Because the ones that probably went away was probably older towards the thing, and they're like, man, this happened, I ain't even gonna try to rebuild this up.
And not even just that, but people have brands. The Marathon is a brand already,
sure.
And they've worked really hard to maintain that brand. Exactly, they've worked really hard to maintain that brand. So I think what we're just seeing the adaptability and the creativity coming from entrepreneurs, which I applaud. I mean, hey, and they're black owned. You know what I mean? That's a new black owned business, and we're proud to see it. And like you said, Hyphy Burger. So shout out Guap Dad and Bay Area Foods, which I think is almost a little bit more of an applaud for Bay Area Foods, that they went from a review and a social media page to now having their own restaurant, man. I gotta definitely applaud Bay Area Foods on that one, man. Shout out Bay Area Foods. And that's one thing that we're here to do, man. We're here to lift everyone up. If there's something that I don't like about a business, I'm probably just not going to say anything. You know what I mean? But if there's a business that's doing the things that we want to see in the community, that's giving kids inspiration. Now think about all the kids who see Hyphy Burger and they think, well, I can come up with a burger place. Sure. And they start doing something, at home, or they start making, God forbid, it's, we make fun of it and we say, well, she make plates at home. But that's how some people start, man. They start making plates. They start making, cookouts. Yeah, exactly. You got to start somewhere. And we see it happen. And I know for me, for a lot of people who know, I am trying to develop a pizza brand, but it's in the works. I got trademarks pending, things that I'm working on. So again, I think for me, the way I look at it is I just say, hey, they're doing it. And if they can do it, I can do it. But I got to go about things the right way. You got to lock it in sometimes. And so shout out to, again, Hyphy Burger. Shout out to Marathon Burger for them being at the forefront. Also, shout out What Up Doe Pizza in LA. Bootleg Kev and S.B. They got the pizza place. Yeah. And one of those guys, one of their partners, started as a podcast. He has the Good Pizza podcast as one of the partners.
That's how I go.
In that guy. And that's the guy that I think that makes most of like the recipes and things like that. So you know what I mean? Like this space, there's a lot of creativity happening, man, and I love to see it. So shout out to all those businesses.
Someone in the comments said I came for Rich Rocker.
Yo, that is your misunderstanding. Hey, shout out my boy Rich Rocker. But it was not Rich Rocket
Not today.
going
He
live.
ain't here today, but we're gonna get him on here though.
Hey, tell Rich Rocket he needs to come on the Fairfield I Love You podcast. That's for sure. Go spam his page. But it wasn't that Rich Rocka was going to be on here. I used Rich Rocka's song when I posted that we were going to go live, and he shared it because he fucks with us. So his support is to support us. Rich Rocka is not here. However,
but thanks for tapping in, my boy. TD.
Yeah.
423. Thanks for tapping in, my boy.
Dream Club kiddos laughing.
Yeah. Thanks for tapping in.
However,
we appreciate you.
However, I will tell you that there is a new Rich Rocka album called Your Boy versus Rich Rocka. It's on even.biz. It's amazing. He said, damn, I got play, dog. No, that was your misconception. No one played this. Y'all played. Look, someone else say y'all played it.
No.
No.
Hey,
That's my
now,
boy.
Man,
Nah, that's my boy, man. All right, so
we're gonna get him on here though. We're gonna get him on here.
We'll have him on here sometime. That's my boy. He supports. He said, I still love Fairfield. Hey, shout out Rich Rocker for the setup there.
He's gonna be our first guest. He requested.
Hey, if I had an opportunity to play like the Rick Roll thing right now, that would be perfect. He got Rick Roll. Hey, if we had a goat, it would just like, bah. You know what I'm talking about? Those like joke ones. Anyways, man, no, for real. Rich Rock is the homie. That's my boy right there. He definitely supports everything that we're doing. And again, his new album is on even.biz. And matter of fact, there's also too, Bijan has Cali Winter 5 out right now. If you want to go stream that on all platforms, Cali Winter 5, it got this new song. I don't know if you guys heard it at all. It's called Nasty Work. Boy,
Nasty Work.
When I tell you this Saturday, we went up in Vallejo, and when that song came on, well, this guy went crazy because his hook is going nuts. But the crowd was going crazy. And so I invite you to go check that out. It's streaming on all platforms. Again, Cali Winter 5 by Bijan and Dom Bailey, man. Shout out Dom Bailey. And you guys see Dom Bailey's in Cabo right now. Do you see that?
Dom Bailey in Cabo living it up.
And happy birthday to young Reg, right?
Yeah.
It's his birthday too. So shout out to them, man. Fairfield legends out there living it up, having a good time, man. And they take this everywhere. So we support them. Again, we appreciate you guys tapping in. Sorry that you thought Rich Rock was going to be on the line. That's the funniest thing in the world.
You said that earlier.
I did say, I said, I hope no one thinks that he's actually going to be on the live. That is comedy, bro. Hey, if anything, we could clip this piece and some of those like NorCal Next Up, they got to post this and be like, the chat that Rich Rocka was going to be on. Get Rich Rocka on. We got to get him on here now. That's funny. Oh, man. All right, so do you have anything else you wanted to talk about right now?
No, we good. We kicking back. If you know, what time is it? 10 o'clock?
Yeah, it's
if
late.
if you like us and you getting out, or you know what I'm saying, it would be like a time right now. This is a pregame time, right?
Yeah.
So you might be watching the podcast before you go link up with your folks, about to go out and get right for the night. So we just providing a little entertainment for the pregame,
Absolutely.
Just giving you some news you can use,
some knowledge you can't get in college.
Yeah, but this is the second Fairfield I Love You podcast. Like I said, we just firing it up, man. But one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna make sure we here once a week, if not twice a week, and just be consistent with it. Definitely, if there's any guests or someone you want us to, obviously Rich Rocka, which is funny. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I just saw, bro, at one of my daughter's best friends. It's all connection somehow, and I just saw that Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I should have said. I didn't say what's up though. I should have said what's up. I don't know why I didn't. I should have said, "Hey, I'm Fairfield Johnny Boy." That's what I should have said.
Well, to Rich Rocka, what's up, bro?
Yeah, it's all good. We tapped in.
Yeah, no. Again, I appreciate you guys that are here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys that came here because of that. Because to be honest, that shows you how organic and how quick this could happen. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like just real quick off a spark. Now, somebody that didn't know who we were are here. You know what I mean? They might They might enjoy the stream, enjoy the pod. And again, this is just our second time doing this. So we're just getting our feet wet. We're just getting into this. We didn't even for tonight, we planned to be a little earlier originally when we first talked about it. It happened a little later, and it's up because tonight is Friday night. Like you said, we want to offer some opportunities, some entertainment, some things before you go out. When we get this thing set up right, we can play some new music with stuff that's coming out. We can review some music. Also, too, though, if you're an artist and you're out there, if you're watching if you're watching us, tap in with us, man. Hit us up, come through. If you got a show nearby, if there's somewhere that you're passing through. Hey, look, if you're a Sacramento artist and you got a show on Friday night in the Bay Area and you're passing through at 7-8 o'clock, stop by, say what's up, holla at us, let us talk about your music, whatever you got going on. Tap in with us ahead of time and then keep it pushing to the Bay. And then if anything, maybe we'll pull up right after here and follow you to your show. Again, we want to create a platform. There's nowhere else to me that is doing that right now. We don't have anywhere else here, at least in Fairfield for sure. There's a couple podcasts. Again, shout out to like Fogs and Faces, them doing the interviews, things like that. But right now, there's not really a lifestyle podcast happening in the area. Not one that I can think of.
Nah.
Yeah. So if we can build that up here, at the same time, we have so many connections through music, through the entertainment industry. Freaky Tales is about to drop. And there's, besides, whatever the studio is going to run, there's no other podcast where they're going to sit down and talk about it and do that kind of stuff. And we can get in touch with some of those people. So hopefully we can get in touch with somebody that was a part of the movie, that was a part of it, and we can sit down with them. We really want to grow this thing, but this is how it starts, man. We had 1 or 2 people tapped in on the live last time. We were only on Instagram. This time we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube. So this thing's going to grow organically. If you want to contribute and you want to donate, we're going to put the Fairfield I Love You Cash App in the description, and we accept all donations, all contributions to the chat from the chat. If you got something you want to say to us, leave us a comment, please, on the live. Chime in on the live right now. Somebody, you guys know Ty Stick? Nope. Hey, what's up, boy? Tapping in from the 707. We appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in, man. So again,
speaking of movies, someone just commented on our YouTube that we need to do a Fairfield movie.
Okay. You got an idea? You got a concept idea for that?
I always thought about doing a Fairfield movie. And then as I started thinking about it today, I'm like, what would we do? Could almost be like I said we started the store. It could almost be like what is it? Is it like semi biographical? Is that what they say?
Autobiographical.
Okay, but okay, like kind of like 50 Cent and kind of like what was the
Get Rich Die Trying?
Yeah, and what was the 8 Mile? Where it was like about them, but it was kind of like you kind of
it's a come up story.
You kind of change it, like you know what I mean?
A biopic.
Yeah,
almost, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm like, my wheels started turning. And I'm like, man, you know what? I did have an idea back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. My man, should I put it on? Man, because when you start throwing your ideas everywhere. But it was like a not for Fairfield, but this is more so like just like a movie.
Well, I'm hearing you, bro. I'm listening.
A robbery of a cannabis club.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
Is that clean?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Is that clean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
I like where you're going. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
I mean,
so you robbed the cannabis club?
No, not me personally, but that's
not
just
you.
No.
Hey, Bobby's trying to rob a cannabis club, y'all. Watch out for this guy.
Nah, that is the premise of the movie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I see it.
Right? And then, everything could spur out from there.
Man, I'm not gonna lie.
You
might be able to pull up a true crime file. The cops might have a whole story for you already.
And then be able to use it, huh?
Yo, have you seen did you guys see the video today? There was 4 guys that knocked over a jewelry store in Sacramento. It was like one of those South Sac small jewelry stores. They knocked it over, they ran in there, busted everything, and then afterwards the next post was like 4 guys arrested and connected with the robbery. Man, I mean, really, it's getting crazy out there, man. So, your movie might be a little bit more realistic than you think, bro. It might be just a documentary about something that happened. You never know.
I feel it. Ty Stick, my boy. Yeah, we know We know Malachi.
Oh, we know Malachi.
Yeah, Malachi.
Say it backwards, baby.
These are folks.
Yeah, Malachi. That's the say it backwards, right? They got to say it backwards band. He be doing like
that's
the
what he got
band.
now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I actually they just released some stuff. Also, they just released something new. I saw him post it. I liked it. Again, I didn't know what it was off the top of my head. I could look it up, but I'm paying attention to the chat. Let's see here.
No problem in the video. Wow, I feel it.
Hey, that's what's up, bro. Again, we want to invite people, man. We want to link up with creators. We want to hear what everybody's doing. I really think this is going to be a platform and an open exchange opportunity for people to come and to collab with us, to network with us, to build something here because there's so much room for it. Like literally, even from Sacramento, all the top podcasts from the area are just about the Sacramento Kings or politics. Like there's nothing highlighting like Kalen for real is in town tonight, and it's up in Sacramento tonight. We got shows and concerts happening in the Bay. I think Tyler the Creator is coming to the area. There's all kind of stuff happening, and there's no place for them to go sit. Right now, the store is dope. It looks amazing. But also too, if we get an opportunity to create an even better space where we can have artists come sit down and interview. I mean, all that stuff is up. But right now, we're here, man. We're here Friday night. And we want to continue to be consistent so you can expect us. So everybody that's tapped in, we appreciate it. The homie said he's an artist himself. So again, man, we salute all the artists from Fairfield, from the area, the ones from the Bay Area, the ones from Sacramento. So shout out them. And what about for you guys? Cali Winter 5 just dropped, right?
Yep.
Bijan, you want to come talk about that a little bit? I can get up. You can sit down for a second.
Mama. Yeah, Cali Winter 5 just dropped, and we pushing it. You know, we've been dropping visuals. What you say? You put it in your ear?
No, I say you don't want to put these in. I'm sweating.
Yeah, we ain't trying to do all that.
You don't put nothing. You don't put nothing in your ear anyway. But yeah, we've been dropping visuals, as you can see, just trying to keep it moving. And you know, we got some other stuff up our sleeve. You know, every day something new pops up. That's the beauty of life, right? Every day something pops up. When you're moving and you're working, the key is to work and the work catch up to you, right? But you're working so hard it don't never catch up to you. So, you know, you get a call or you get, you know, email, you get a text or you get a deposit from some work that you did 2 months ago, 3 months ago. You know what I mean? And that's really what we try to, you know, preach, and that's kind of how we try to move. So, but Cali Winter 5 out right now.
Yeah. Cali Winter 5.
Yeah, scoot up to the mic.
Proud of you guys for doing the Fairfield I Love You podcast, keeping it rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Grateful for everybody that tapped in with the project so far. Been going crazy. It feel like Aura, you know, took its own shape and became kind of like an all-star weekend song.
Mm-hmm. Also, we're gonna fire it up.
It was fired up.
Good vibes all weekend.
Fired up. I think some people still recovering from their time.
Still recovering.
Weekend of making them memories, moments, and get the rest before Super Bowl come. But yeah, that song took its shape. It's still the year of the 7, of course. Yeah, man, nasty work. Woo. It's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing, man. We got some more exciting things coming up. You feel me? Tomorrow we're gonna be at this little beats and bars auditions thing. You feel me?
Don't tell them.
Nah, we telling them. What you mean? That's why they tapped in. They get the little gem. Yeah. So, hosted by Sway. You know, it's gonna be the first stop in the Bay in the town. Hosted by Sway, and yeah, Fab gonna be up there. I think a panel of guest judges. Eric Sermon gonna be up there, a legend, producer, rapper. Yeah, and I'm coming equipped with something in the cannon, with something in the arsenal, and it's gonna be exciting, man. I ain't never did a beat battle or anything like that, so you feel me? It's gonna be a one.
I think as we was going through the beats, I think we picked some. And I'm just waiting. I want. You know what you want when you play your beat. You know what you want them to do. You want them to scrunch. You want them to scrunch. You want them to scrunch their face up when they hear that. That's why I was trying to pick ones with sounds that make you do that off top.
Yeah, I think
you feel me.
Being basshead, you gonna get that regardless. Shout out to those that have been rocking with the production. You feel me? Because I like to be in my own little world. I like to create, sounds that resonate with people that you might not have resonated with before. Like, damn, I didn't know I would like that, but I like that now. The way you put a twist on it. So yeah, man, it's gonna be special tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be out of love, But yeah, that's what we on tomorrow. And yeah, we finna drop some more visuals. Expect that happening real soon. Working on the Fairfieldian project. And shit, I can promote some shit for this whole episode if you want me to. You want me to keep promoting?
Yeah, bro.
He over here. No, you guys are doing good.
Well, the whole podcast.
We finna.
The whole podcast is a promotion.
Here,
It's not. What it is we just putting on the mic and pushing record. That's what we do.
Pretty much.
That's what we're doing. So let me shoot this.
But let me say
this is a game exchange.
Talking about it because when you gotta get the radio spots or the other interviews, practice, bro. Like,
yeah, no, we just putting the mic on. We just putting the mic on, man. It's Friday night. Yeah, man. Shout out to the people that have been rocking with me on the motivational speeches too, man. I appreciate y'all that have been tapping in and getting a little dose of motivation. You feel me? I ain't no motivational speaker just yet, but yeah, those that have been getting that messaging, and honestly, sometimes it just be for me.
That's what
more than anybody. You feel me?
That's what you got to do it for.
But I'm realizing that people are getting the messaging, not just for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's resonating with different people different ways. So, yeah, man. I hope you get the news that you can use and apply it because it's coming from experience. And I ain't saying all the stuff I'm right, or the stuff is right. It's just coming from a place of love. And I'm finna do one that should be like, man, I hate motivational speakers. They always talking this, they always talking that. Man, just live your life, forget them, and turn it off. But I ain't did that one yet.
Okay. We got some comments on YouTube. My folks EP tapped in. Smooth.
Okay.
Hey.
My folks Blake. I appreciate y'all, man. That's how it starts. You know what I mean? It's definitely good to see some people. One thing we do, we ain't afraid to start something. Right. We ain't afraid to start something. We ain't afraid to try something. That's what we gonna do.
That's
so
definitely what we gonna do.
Me, my brother Jonny, be like, man, we just, we hard headed. we ain't gonna stop. That's what we ain't gonna do. So we appreciate all the support, man, and people just tapping in. It feel good when you just look and at least there's somebody in there, right? You know what I mean? So
yeah, and I also before we stop promoting, I know it's a big thing going right now in terms of people shifting their mindset and getting ready for Ramadan and stuff like that too. So all the people out there, the spiritual folks, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's practicing and whatnot. I feel like right now is the most crucial time for people to be reconnected and refreshed with that spirituality. I feel like our soul is being tested right now. Damn, I didn't mean to make it all dark, but I'm just saying. No, I feel like now that messaging got to get out there.
Awkward.
Nah, man, but that's the whole point. Why you got people? You got to come at them with the right thing. So I'm saying salute to the brothers that's out there.
Definitely.
The people, not even the brothers, the people that's out there getting their mind right and refreshed and start tomorrow. So you feel me?
Who'd I just tell the story to? I told the story to EP. My brother.
Conversation we need to have on air. He finna bust me out. He's crazy. He crazy. So he
persuaded me to Ramadan. He was
I didn't persuade you. I said I was participating.
We went in together.
Ramadan.
We went in together, right?
And I said it was a spiritual growth, right? That I was growing for it, and we
got pretty far.
To do it, right?
We got far. It was getting towards the end, but I go to Disneyland. I'm fasting while I'm at Disneyland. I'm smelling funnel cakes, churros, ice cream. Disneyland They got the chicken, the fried chicken part. I didn't fry. I probably got into an argument with wifey because she like you got to eat something. You know what I mean? Because you know it ain't no fun when you go there and you ain't eating. That's half of Disneyland.
Yeah.
I ended up talking to my brother a little bit later. He like, oh, I broke fast.
Hey, players good too, man.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Hey, that's funny. So I'm doing the fast one too.
Come on.
Okay.
Tell them about your fast, man.
Huh?
My fast is a little bit more because.
You said what? The other mic? No, we need to get a splitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at it, but I ain't producer.
It's all
man.
good.
That's
It's
like
all
when I
good.
worked at Apple. Yeah, Bijan. They tried to have me come over there and go do what you was doing, right? And I'm over there working with Pharrell. They staring me down, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Where this cord go? I probably started texting Bijan like, "Hey, Bijan, where this supposed to go?"
Hey, there's been some little bit behind the scenes, bro. You was working with Pharrell Apple.
Yeah,
That's tough.
we worked the show. That was like kind of the beginning of the podcast. Well, those was like those was podcasts. That show still might be going. I don't even know.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah. So yeah, and they got in the studio, and does this go here? Does this go here? I'm like, man, I ain't the damn engineer.
Yeah.
I'm a producer on the show. I'm here to edit.
We
Audio.
don't need a headphone splitter. What it is this BJ he's asking.
Oh yeah, BJ, shout out BJ, man.
We don't need a headphone splitter. This mixer only has 2 mic inlets, so we thought maybe we can split because they're not compressor mics. They're the other ones, and so we thought maybe we can just split one of the mic inserts and put 2 mics. But really, we just need like the Rodecaster with 4 channels. But we'll get there. We're thugging it, man. We're doing it. Bobby hooked us all up, man. He got everything situated.
I was
he set
engineer
up the,
today. I've been engineer for today, for the podcast.
Yeah, he's engineer for the podcast.
He act like he'd never been an engineer.
I'm not gonna lie,
before.
he's CEO today too. He whipped out the credit card on us. He was like, "Hold on, we're gonna get on YouTube today, guys." For real, so Bobby's making it happen, man. Producer, CEO, Mr. Make It Happen. Yeah. So, anyways, like I was saying, I am going. Actually, I randomly went to church on Wednesday this week. Just kind of like just a random like I'm gonna go into church tonight, and the church announced that they were gonna do a 31-day fast this next month, and so I really wanting to be just like for health reasons, I really wanted to do like a sugar fast, and that's hard because I enjoy a drink, you know what I mean? So it's hard to like not, and so I don't know. So what I'm gonna try and do is
it's hard not
with
to drink
the exception
soda.
the soda and stuff like that, I think I can knock out. But with the exception of alcohol, I think I'm gonna go on a sugar fast for the month of March.
With the exception,
yeah. So because I'm gonna have a drink. I'm traveling. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm gonna drink. I'm not gonna lie to myself. But yeah, I'm definitely think I'm gonna cut out some sugar because your boy needs to lose some weight. And every time I turn left to you, I just see all this, and I'm like, no, we gotta do better, man. You know what I mean?
We ain't that close up.
I'm just saying, like, I got to do better. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get better in here. But anyways, want to thank all you guys that are tapping in. I appreciate you. BJ, what's up, man? My boy, Brandon James. That's my boy from day one, man. I really appreciate and love that dude. He's come out and done the DJ at the basketball game for us.
Always hold us down,
man. He's really held it down. It's been a live, fun time. Everybody at the basketball game has had a great time. And shout out you guys again. Shout out Fairfield, I love you for hosting the charity game that supports and benefits the Fairfield High basketball team, man. And shout out Coach that lets us get in there and tear things up and have a good time. We didn't do it this year, but the last year we did a fake runaway. Remember, like a fake tunnel entrance. We was all walking through, shooting some little content. So I definitely always have a good time when we have done the games. And like always, long live D-Mac, man. Rest in peace, the party starter. He was there with us at the last game. And
he was at every game. He played at every game.
Yeah, he was at every one. But at that last game, I had talked to him, and he was wanting to link up and bring some kids up to go to the snow. And I was like, man. And so it's unfortunate, what happened. But rest in peace, him. Long live T-Mac, and we
D-Mac,
want to
man.
continue
Long
to.
live D-Mac.
One thing I love about him, bro, and it's kind of like is his whole party starter brand and attitude and vibe.
Yeah.
I've always felt like that, and not because like that's like what I think, but there was a line in Trill TV. Remember the old Trill TV videos? And there's a part where Yuck Mouth and Mac Dre are like at a show, and he turns to the camera and he goes, "Yuck, get the party started, man." And Yuck get the potty started, man. You remember that? Remember that?
Yeah.
And so I always felt like with D-Mac, it was like, hey, man, D-Mac get the potty started, bro. But I try and carry that, hey, the party got to get started. It's going to be one of us, man. It's going to be a Bay Boy that's going to step up and gig. And so we're going to go tomorrow I'm going to go while they're at the Sway Bars and Beats competition, laying it down. I'm going to be over in Oakland. I'm going to be stopping by Hyphy Burger before the Young Bari shoot. But we're going to be in Oakland for the Young Bari music video. So if you have a dope car, if you got a hot girlfriend and she dances and you want to put her on video, bring her to the video shoot with, actual professional video. But he's looking for dancers and cars that represent the Bay culture. So if you know somebody that's a turf dancer that be getting their gig on, feel me? Bring them out to the Young Bari video in Oakland. Tap in with Young Bari or Fillmore Rocky on Instagram or me, Fairfield Jonny. So, anyways, we talked about Cali Winter 5. Was there anything else that you think of that you wanted to cover? Okay. I had a quick question for you guys. Where do you guys find new music nowadays? Like, how do you come about new music?
Yeah. I'm a picky listener. I'm like, really, I ain't gonna lie. First of all, we make so much music and we recording so much. I'm just listening to that.
Okay.
Like I seen one thing about Dame Dash. Dame Dash was saying something one time, and he was like, "Man, anytime you get in my car, you got to be hearing something you never heard before. I can't be playing something that you heard before."
Yeah.
And that resonated with me because I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Obviously, he's speaking on like Jay-Z's and stuff like that, but shit. My brother is Jay-Z to me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
Bijan's in my top 10.
Yeah. So it's like you get in my car, it's gonna be some unheard that ain't came out yet.
Okay.
Of people I rock with. My brother, Choose, Cousin Feek, and so on and so forth. Other people that my brother is producing for. So that, and then also just the normal players that I always used to rocking. But I mean everything comes from Instagram. You know what? Damn, that brings up another idea.
Okay, so boom, right there.
IG.
The new stuff that you hear when it's something that you haven't heard,
IG.
It usually comes IG.
How IG ain't in the record business? Bijan.
How are they?
How IG not in the how is that not in how is the labels not went and
collected?
No, not collected.
Bro, they should have.
How do they not go do a deal with Instagram? Hey, I'm gonna go do a deal with you, Instagram. I'm gonna make you part of the deal so you can push this artist. Who knows? They probably already have. We just don't know about it.
But wait a minute,
because that's the place where you discover music.
But you don't think that they? So in my mind, I feel like they should be collecting because when you go
collecting
the music label should become collecting from Instagram.
From Instagram?
From Meta. Well, it's really Meta. It's Facebook, right?
But
Instagram is.
But why would you ruin that relationship? Because you need them because they're breaking the artist.
No. I hear you on that. I'm not
Instagram breaking the artist.
I'm not saying that.
As a label.
Yeah.
Where else do you break an artist?
That's what I'm asking.
Instagram.
Right now. That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
I mean, you can put them on playlists, but I don't. Do people go on Instagram or playlists more?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Right.
Instagram has a chokehold on us right now.
Right.
Anything you want to get moving, Instagram.
Yeah, that's true.
Music, food, product.
That's very true.
Instagram.
That's very true.
They got a chokehold. They should be taxing anybody.
Okay.
From every industry.
Okay.
You want to get your stuff moving? Cut me in on the deal, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, Mark Zuckerberg already got a lot of money.
The only reason I was saying should they be collecting from Meta is because right now I don't think that in like in the publishing world or whatever, I don't think they're collecting royalties through reels.
Yeah, probably not. I'm not sure.
But you can click on a reel, it'll pull up the song and it'll show you every reel that's created using that song.
For sure.
So in a way, maybe the record labels have that chokehold on Instagram, because they're like, we could come collect that.
No, you can't
at any time.
No, you can pay for music that's on gets used on Instagram.
I hear you, but what I'm saying is because that's it. I mean,
you get paid from it.
You get paid from it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so when you
the
guys
distros distribute it to Instagram to use it.
Okay, so when you guys distribute, you guys if it's being used on Instagram, like when I post you guys, like when I'm traveling in Colombia or whatever, and I tag Bijan song,
it's
part of
on the dollar.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, because I always felt like they were using that without getting paid. No, okay. Well, hey man, that again,
that's
like
one
you
of
said,
the ways
Instagram.
to get your music are in the system.
So I'll tell you,
can't just upload it from your phone and it be to where other people can search it up and bring it up.
Yeah.
If you just play your music, I'm sure you know if you just play your music from a video from there, it's gonna say original audio.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
But for other people to what original audio, that's crazy though. You can use that.
Yeah.
You gotta go to their reel and press that button down at the bottom, and you can use it.
Yeah.
But in order to keep that tracking on it, you got to get in that system to where they can search it up, and then that's how they're able to, you know what I mean? That's how they're able to track it, and you're able to get paid from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Can't even look in the camera. Look camera in the mirror. I don't know
what it's.
Anyhow,
someone's having a lit Friday night.
Anyhow, Instagram.
Our chat is up.
Got a chokehold.
So for me, one of the ways that I hear new music, one of the things that I love about Joe Budden, the Joe Budden podcast, is at the end of every podcast, they have a section called Sleepers. And it's where they bring a song. It might be new, it might be old, but it's something that like someone's sleeping on. You know what I mean? Okay. Like something that's people haven't heard, or maybe it's new or whatever. And so I was thinking, besides promoting what's already out, if we're, highlighting artists that we know, people that we like, and stuff that we think people haven't heard, it would be dope to bring that into the pod too. I think to play some newer. So I don't know. However, we want to. We don't want to jack it and call it sleepers, nothing like that. But just some new, almost like remember when 102.5 used to do like the local. What was that like local new music on Fridays or something like that? And they'll play like a new local artist song on like Friday nights on 102.5, and you would hear like something local. I think that would be dope if we can incorporate that into the pod and play some music.
They still got on Cameo.
Okay.
Home turf.
There you go.
They still got it.
There you go. So
if tonight Friday.
But imagine if like the three of us came in every Friday and we all had one song and was like, hey, here's something.
Might be on right now.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like here's something new. But we were like, we're gonna play this real quick. We take like instead of us having to like tap in or take a break or whatever, it's like let's play this track, play this song. And I think that would be dope to incorporate on Friday nights, is like bringing new music. Because I think, like you said, there's so much out there, so much music gets uploaded, and we hear things from people that we know. You know what I mean? Like for instance, EP's new song with Tay, right? Like that song is hard, bro. And
shout out EP.
Shout out
album.
EP.
He just dropped today too.
Absolutely. And
with
it's like
Juice got blaps.
I got the juice now.
Yep.
I saw that.
Juice produced all the beats.
Right, but the album art is hard. The album art is hard. I love it.
Juice probably did the art too. I bet you.
That's sick.
He do artwork.
That'd be cool. So like that song that EP has with Big Pay Tay, like of course like that's our boy. We want to play it, but like specifically if we brought it here. Now, all the people who are tapped in, I'm sure they might not have heard it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's like now we have a platform where we're bringing something new, boom. But it might be a reggae artist. It might be, you know what I mean, something different that we heard and was like, hey, I heard this week. Yeah. This is dope. I want to bring this to the Friday night platform. I think that would be something dope to incorporate. And also, too, it's only going to help bring people's audience. So if we're going to highlight their music and show them, it's only going to help their audience bring it in. It is for sure. Absolutely.
I'm definitely with that. I got to figure out how to play the music. I mean, I probably could just play it from my phone over the Zoom. Play it on here.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, shout out Blake. Yeah, you definitely. It is hard to find new music. He said TikTok too. Yeah, you all them sites, all them apps, TikTok, Instagram, that's YouTube Shorts. That's definitely where you can find all the new music.
Do you guys be on TikTok like that?
I do now.
You do now?
Man, because I got a video going up right now.
But what I'm saying is like
350.
But
I really don't go through that.
That's what I'm saying.
I really don't be on there like that.
You post, but do you watch on there?
No.
Because I've never really, other than the only time I've ever watched TikTok is when people send me a TikTok. They're like, watch this one specific thing, and I'll click it, and then something will scroll up. But I don't know if that's just the old out of touch type thing, or if it's the I don't want to give China my data type thing. That's kind of like weird vibrating to me. That kind of weird thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm not on TikTok. However, I do plan on creating one. Actually, I'm gonna launch my battle right here. I'm going to war with a TikToker.
What?
I'm gonna go to war to TikTok with a TikToker, you guys.
What?
Because all right, so I'm not into negative stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, for instance, if I was gonna run a political campaign, I don't want to be a negative political mudslinging person, right?
Yeah.
It's not my vibe. I think the negative energy is not good for anybody.
Yeah.
However, there is a young TikToker. I'm not going to say her name necessarily because I don't need to start it here. I'm going to do it on mine. There's a young TikToker who's very popular in South America, and she's very popular in Chile because she's good at Spanish, and she went there recently. However, my friend who has a business down there, he tried to contact them, was like, hey, we're a small business. We really love your content. We hope that you could come through our store and check it out. Like, they didn't even ask to shoot promo, nothing like that. We just, hey, we have a store. You're going to be in town. We see that you're going to be in town. Like, come check us out. And they hit him back with a $500 charge to come through to the store for a few minutes. And it was like, yo, do you understand? That's like $1,500 to those people, because the exchange rate is way different.
Yeah.
And then like they're supporting your content. You're supposed to be for the people, and you're not gonna do a pull up to like a whatever. And again, I get it. It's business. It's all that stuff. However, I'm coming for you because she also had a lot of weird things to say that I was not pretty fond of. But that's gonna be my start on TikTok, you guys. I'm gonna go after this TikToker. We'll see what happens.
At the end of the day, man, you got to try to hit all platforms.
It's comedy, man. I'm just trying to be a comedian at the end of the day.
You got to try to hit all platforms. That's what I realized, bro. You got to try to hit all platforms.
Yeah.
Some stuff performs better on different platforms, but you just got to, if you're making content, definitely got to put it wherever it's supposed to be seen.
I don't know how much longer you guys got to go, but that's what I'm going to. That's where I'm going next. You see him? I'll be at Filthy Gorgeous Tiger in a little bit. Shout out to the team, Faith and Tony Christ, the homie. I'll be there in a little while. I love the ladies' new outfits they are wearing. So Tiger got shut down. This is pretty interesting. They got shut down, and during the 30 days, the managing partners, who are friends of mine, decided instead of like just sitting around for 30 days, they took off to Colombia for 2 weeks. And they went traveling around through Colombia getting inspiration. And so they redecorated the restaurant club and they resurfaced the front of it. And so I'm really excited to go see it tonight. I'm excited to go see it.
A re-grand opening?
It's my friend Faith, she's the manager there. And on her Instagram today, it said first day out. It's up tonight. So Kaylin, for real, is going to be in the building. I'm going to do my professional wiggling. And so... yeah, I'm thinking about making some shirts that say the Wiggler. What do you guys think?
All that matters is you rocking with it. It don't matter. That's not bad. The Wiggler. I'm not mad at
Wiggler.
that. I'm not mad at that.
But it's too close to the diddler, huh?
The diddler. Yeah.
Oh, man.
The diddler.
Anyways, how long have we been on? Hey, Bijan, is there a way you can tell to see how long right there on the computer? It doesn't say. On a laptop.
On a labby lab.
I've learned that streaming, the time goes by fast, bro.
Probably definitely been on here for an hour.
Before you're done, you look up and it's been an hour.
Oh, yep. No.
Boom. You guys want to call it or what?
What is it? Hour 59 minutes.
You want to call it?
Or
you want to keep going?
We potted for an hour.
We can keep going because it's last few minutes of Black History Month. What are you talking about? We got a lot to talk about, bro. Look at my shout out to one of my exes that bought me my Actively Black shirt. I put this on for the last day of Black History Month because I definitely am in support and believe that we should all. Well, it shouldn't be a month, right? Every day is Black History, technically. But I am proud to be a part of Fairfield Black History here. 5 years as a store, a lot of years as artists and creators. And it's dope to be a part of this team. Straight up, I'm really excited for everything that we're doing. Okay, so let's talk real quick. This is my time, right? It's Fairfield Jonny time. We get in the middle right here. I might take both mics. Like I'm double fisting in this building, right? All right, so here's what I see happening, okay? We are them guys. I'm sorry. We're dope. We're dope as hell. Like, but Bijan is a sick ass artist and producer, right? He's got songs with 40 already, songs coming out with 40, songs that are dope on their own, but just him. Songs that got features with hella people. Neeqo, Bobby, CEO is the man. He is super dope. A lot of people who are in the industry take his advice, his input. At the same time, man, these are good men who have families and are all about that. Brothers who have built and create a business just like Black Sam and Nip did. I've watched them go from barely any signatures on this wall right here to a lot of signatures, man. It's been 5 years. And you know what? It was the first year this year that the Super Bowl was the YouTube halftime show. So as long as YouTube has been around for 21 years, it is barely their first halftime show. They've barely cracked the surface. And if there's going to be content made in the Bay Area when the Super Bowl is coming, you better freaking well believe that we are going to be a part of that. So what do I see coming? I see that we are them guys. Hey, there's a lot of content on the internet, but the best rises to the top, right? We are them. We are coming. And so please believe we got a lot of stuff planned. I see live events one day. I see this Friday night, every podcast being a dope hangout. I see producers, creators, directors, people who have a Tubi movie idea and they need some handsome men, you know what I'm saying? I'll play someone's Theo, you know what I mean? Hook it up. Bijan will play someone's, prophet. Like, hey, he got the Ramadan, everything cracking already. So, you know what I mean? We're here, y'all. We're here to create. We're here to build. So please tap in with us. We got a lot of dope things happening. On top of that, we already have a whole clothing brand that's already popping off. Everywhere around the city, you see our stuff. But from the podcast, I'm sure we're going to have some new stuff popping off, new merch, new things happening. Shout out to Figmunity, back on Fig, getting an award from the city for Black media for the month of Black History. But for Black History Month, they got awarded for being a new media company, new media enterprise. And that is dope, man. So if anybody's going to get an award in Fairfield for media, it's going to be us. I'm sorry. We've been here. Not only that, but we're in the community, man. We're here to make a difference, impact on the lives of the youth in a positive way. So we're coming for you. Please believe, tap in with us. And on top of that, again, on my personal page, tap in on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be traveling for 10 days through Chile. I'm going through travel stuff ahead of time before that. So if you're into travel, if you like seeing new countries and different things, tap in with me over there. Other than that, man, we're going to get out of here. It's Friday night. I'm headed to Sacramento. If you're in Sac, pull up to Filthy Gorgeous Tiger. If not, tap in with the boys. And tomorrow we'll all be in Oakland somewhere. So tap in with us if you want to holler at us. If you need a beat because everything else you get is trash, holla at Basehead. We got them on lock. Thousands and thousands of dollars. You could afford it. Holla. No es una mala vida. That was fun.